Hey guys, Dan Calder here. Listen, I want to make a quick video here on showing you how to create a free lead capture page. Okay, some of the things we're going to cover, where to get it, uh, how to put a video on it, which is a little small thing that might trip you up. It's pretty self-explanatory, but there is one little trick there, and how to get leads from it. Okay, I'm going to try and make this simple. Um, there's a number of reasons why you would need this. If you're doing any Craigslist marketing and you're specific with Empower, Craigslist has kind of waged war on Empower. Um, they just had a lot of links, so what you have to do is kind of do an end around. There's a ton of different ways. I don't want to go too much into it on what you can need a lead capture page for. There's whatever you end up marketing. There's lots of spin-offs. Even if you are an Empower, you always want to have multiple streams of income, and no matter what no matter what it is that you're selling, it's nice, especially if it's free, to have a way to have a video about it, have some verbiage on it, and to capture leads in regards to it. Okay, and what this video is going to do is show you how to do all that for free. Okay, so it's a pretty handy video. I'll try to keep it quick and simple, but that's what this is going to cover. Now, before I get started here, obviously a couple just simple things is you're going to need a YouTube channel, guys, and you're going to need the ability to do videos. Now, if you're coming totally from scratch, just go to dancalder.com or dancalder.biz. You can get the software to do the exact video that I'm doing here. That's also free. Just go ahead and download it. You're welcome to it. Now, on how to get leads, you're going to have some sort of autoresponder. Okay. Now, if you're in the game for a while, this is going to, you're just like, yeah, you already know that. I'm going to show you how to do it through Aweber. There are other services that'll do that. GetResponse. There's others. That is totally up to you. I'm sure it'll be similar. This is going to be Aweber training on that. If you haven't done it, if you haven't even started, you got your own autoresponder, I recommend just getting Aweber. I don't know what the numbers are, but it's got to be like 95% of people are using it. It's just a lot simpler. A lot of the training, they have a great support staff. But above all else, when you're interacting with other marketers and stuff, it's just simple to use the same thing they're using. When you're sharing things, there's other things down the road that you could share other people's leads, not their leads, but some of the messages that they send out on their autoresponders. It's easy to share if you're in the same program. So I don't want to get too far off on that, but I just recommend getting Aweber, and this training will be with Aweber. Okay, so that's what we're going to get, and let's just get started here. First thing you want to do is go to this guy, Nick Roditis, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. But the website here is freecapturepagegenerator.com. Okay, all one word, simple enough to remember. Freecapturepagegenerator.com. I probably just put something on the bottom of the screen to show you that. But that's all you do. Okay, you come here. Now you will set up an account, but you're going to set up an account automatically when you start. Okay, just by virtue of setting up your first lead capture page, you're going to set up an account, so don't worry about that part. Now, this is about as simple as you can get. I mean, I love this thing that this guy put together. As you see here, choose your template style. There's 3 of them here. And what I'm going to do is show you how I created this one. This isn't exactly my best work, and I'm not all that proud of it. I threw it together. So these guys will, now this is what I threw together, okay? This is, you can see if you just follow these steps, how we're creating brand new 6-figure earners every 72 hours. We simply eliminate the nonsense. Then I've got a video here. I don't know how well that's picking up, but you can just see this is a video that I made. This isn't really the best lead capture page, but I just threw this together because I want to show you how to do it. Now you can have, let me stop that. You can have, ultimately you want to have a video of you talking here and explaining the opportunity, or have your one of your pre-made videos that you downloaded. Also, if you need to download any videos ever off YouTube, that's also available on dancalder.com and dancalder.biz under the free tools. So if you ever need to download anything off YouTube, there's a free tool for that too. And the reason I tell you that is if you're not comfortable on camera yet, or your primary business or whatever it is you're pitching already has a video, okay, you can get that. You can put that on here. You don't necessarily have to download it to your channel. You can just pull it off of whatever their channel is, but it's going to have to be on YouTube to do that. So whether they do or they don't, you can get around that also just with the free tools I give you. But that's it. So that's the video there, and you can see I've got some verbiage here at the bottom, and then I've got a little lead capture form that I threw up. And that's it, guys. I mean, I'm going to show you how to make this, and I'm going to show you how to make it quick, but this is, that's it. I mean, this is totally free. You know, you put whatever information you want, you put whatever video you want, you put whatever verbiage you want. You can do a lot with this this form here. This is all made on Aweber, and that's it. And they even host it for you. They don't cut your leads. Your leads come right into your Aweber form. You can direct them wherever you want them to go. And this is about one of the coolest things ever because it's just completely free and it's completely customizable. And that's it. So let's get on how to do it. Okay, that's what this little end project that I made before I shot this video. This is what I came up with. Okay, I threw it together. So where were we? So like I said, the first thing you're going to do is come to freecapturepagegenerator.com. And then you're going to choose your template style. You can see you got the video above with the form below. You got the form in the middle with the video below. You've kind of got the form on the side thing here, which is long as what my lead capture form is. See how long that is? You don't have to make it that long. I'll show you that. But I probably should have picked this one. But it doesn't matter. You can make an infinite amount, and they'll host them. So don't worry about that. Don't even worry about the first one you throw being perfect. You know, you're going to learn as you go with everything in this business. So, but let's just I'm just going to pick this one because that's the one I picked to do the lead capture page that I just showed you. And you can see this is about as simple as it can be. Here's a blank form where it says pre-head. All these are little forms, okay, and you just fill them out, and that's it. And then here's the video, which is just someone they loaded. And you can see blah 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 this text, and you can do bullet points, and then you can see how their form is a lot smaller. That's because they just did a simple one. There's a place for your signature. Speaking of that, I'll show you. They even do a pretty cool thing here. I put at the bottom. We have nothing left to prove, but we have plenty to share, and I put my name, and they even do a little signature for you there. So it's another cool little trick. So where were we? Template 1. Okay. So I'm going to click use this template right here. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now you've got, this is all really, really self-explanatory. I'm not going to go over too much of this, but you can see you can mess around with the headings color, the body text color, the border color, the background color. It's all customizable. If you ever get tripped up, there's a little question here. You know, you've seen that on lots of things that just show you how to do it. You know, if you have any questions about what that is. So there's a pre-head, there's a main headline. If I jump over here, I'm always on the wrong part of the page. But, okay, what are they asking for here? They're asking for pre-head, main headline, subhead, offer text. You can just go down, and anything you don't fill in will just disappear, okay? So if you don't want to go through all this stuff, and I skipped a lot of them on the one I just showed you. But you can see here's pre-head, here's headline, here's the one under that. And like I said, whatever you don't fill out, it will just not be there. So that's it. I mean, you can pretty much figure that out pretty simply. Here's where to put in bullet points. Here's sign off. Here's where I showed you about signature. It says we'll convert it into a graphic. PS text copyright. Email address, blah, 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 blah. You can upload a photo. Now, this is the two things that I just want to show you. Okay, this are the things that might trip you up. Like I said, there's explanations here to take you through it, but one thing that tripped me up for a second, so I definitely wanted to show you, is when you come to your, oh, I should have had this loaded. When you come to whatever video it is, pardon me, I'm going to load YouTube, and I got a lot of windows open, so hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, here we go. So when you come to the actual video that you want to load, okay, this is the part that I want to explain to you so it doesn't trip you up. Come to my channel. Actually, I didn't even have to do all that. But let's just say, okay, this is my channel, okay? So say you're wanting to load one of these videos. We'll just click on the video itself. Apologize, there's a little lag here, but I got a lot of windows open. So, okay, now I'm going to pause this. Now here, most of you probably know how to embed a video, but when you do it on this lead capture page, this is the part that'll trip you up. Okay, don't just if you're loading a video onto one of your WordPress sites or your Empower Network blog or whatever, you just copy this code, and that's how you publish it. So that's what might trip you up. But when you do it on this lead capture page, you want to come over to this embed, okay? and that's going to give you this code down here. Okay, so you don't want to use this code. You want to use this code down here that's already highlighted for me. So then you simply right-click, copy that, come back over to your capture page generator, and that is the code that you put in the YouTube video. Okay? Don't put in, and I know I just said this, but don't put in this code. That's what you're used to putting in. That's why I'm pointing this out, because you're used to putting that when you do a blog post or whatever. But you want to use this code down here. You just click this embed, it'll give you that code, copy and paste. And I know I'm repeating myself, but that's how you do that. Okay, so then you copy and paste that into the YouTube video part over here. Now the only other thing that might trip you up, or you just might not be familiar with, is the autoresponder code. Okay, that's what's going to put in your form, which is going to capture your lead for you. So what you want to do is come over to, and I'm not going to get too much into your Aweber for a couple reasons. One, because I don't want to make this video too long, and two, because I'm assuming you've already set up an Aweber account. Okay, and if you haven't, there's plenty of instructions in Aweber itself to teach you how to do this. Okay, but once you're in your Aweber account, I'm assuming you've already set up your list and blah blah blah. Now you come in here and you click on web forms. Okay, now you can see I haven't done a lot of this. I just made one here, and just to show you you can see there's I've had 121 displays and 3 submissions. This is on a web form that I made a couple months ago, and I've never even published it. So I somehow got 3 leads just by making this web form. I don't even know where I put it. I have no idea, but somehow I got 3 leads just by creating it. Okay, so it's probably just come from traffic from from everything else I did. Somehow somebody came across this, but you have to. Anyway, so anyway, what you would do is hit create new web form here. I already have, so we're going to assume that you already did that. So we'll come to the web form itself. And this is, when you do create a web form, this is the little thing you're going to come to here. And this is also self-explanatory. It's all, well, not self-explanatory, but it's easy to talk you through. But this is what I created, okay? So what you do is once this is already made, okay, you come up to this third category here, publish. Then you hit publish, and it's going to say who will publish to your website. Well, I'm going to do it myself because it's pretty simple. I will install my form. Click on that. Come down here to raw HTML version. And that's it. It's going to give you this big code. So again, what did I do? Okay, well, I should have just left it double click. Now it won't let me do it again, so I'm going to have to go. Basically, you just copy and paste this, okay? So I'm just going to go through and copy it all. Right click it, copy, and then I'm going to come back to my capture page generator, and I'm going to put the autoresponder code in there. And that's it, okay? So those are the 2 things that are really going to trip you up. The whole website is self-explanatory as heck. Just go to freecapturepagegenerator.com. It's a free service. You can do unlimited ones of these, and I'm basically just making this video, one, to show you what it is and how it exists and how to use it real quick. Most of this stuff, the vast majority of this stuff, is self-explanatory. It's got the question marks. It'll talk you through it. Again, the 2 things that might trip you up are, one, how to get that autoresponder code in there, which is pretty simple, really. You just saw me do it. And the YouTube video, just be careful that you get the right embed code on that. Okay, don't use the one you're probably used to. So that is about it. I can't really think of anything else to cover. It's really simple. It's cut and dry. There's a myriad of reasons why you would use this. I found this tool a while ago, and I've been meaning to make this video, and I'm gonna, just use the heck out of this and make unlimited ones. So that is a quick tutorial. You take care. Good luck with it.